Firstly, Ryan, welcome back to Linfield. How excited are you to be back and get working with the players?
Absolutely ecstatic to be given the opportunity to come back to a club I feel I've got a big affiliation for. I'm absolutely delighted that the board has given me an opportunity to come back and return to what I think is the biggest club in the country. So it was a no-brainer when it came about, because that's always been the ambition to return here now that my life has settled down, and now that I've got a family settled down here back in Northern Ireland. So whenever I knew I had an opportunity to come back in, I didn't even hesitate to make the decision, because it was an absolute yes from the start.
It's safe to say your previous spell as manager of the club was very successful, with 8 trophies in 3 seasons. Will you set the same objectives?
I would like to set the same objectives, definitely, and that will be an objective that in the long term, out of the 2 or 3 year plan that we have, can we get back there? And I'll do everything I can along with the staff and the board to get us there. But I'm under no illusions that the game has changed. The women's game has changed, and a lot of clubs have pushed on and have a lot of new objectives themselves. So it's going to be very, very difficult, but there's no reason why this club can't get back to where it was. And while my last period was successful, it's going to take a lot of hard work to get back there, but I'll not leave any stone unturned, that's for sure. And I'll fight for this club as much as I can. And if I get the players in behind me and they back me and buy into the process, then hopefully this 2 or 3 year spell will definitely go the way it went the last time.
You've gained a lot of experience since you last worked for the club. Is there anything you plan to use that maybe you hadn't have used before?
I wouldn't want to tell you that. No, but yeah, I've had a bit more experience since I left the club 6 or 7 years ago now, and I wouldn't swap those experiences for anything, because I've dealt with lots more situations. I've dealt with a lot of elite players. We've played in top leagues, and definitely I'll use that experience coming into this league. But there's so many good teams in this league, there's so many good coaches, and like I said before, the game has really moved on, and you know, you're going to have to be really on your money and on point here to compete with these bigger clubs. Even the smaller clubs are starting to move on, so it's difficult, and every year this league gets more difficult and difficult, but it's a testament to Linfield of how far they've brought this league on, and everything that they're doing around it, and everything that the clubs are doing around it, you know. So definitely I'll try and bring some things to the fore, and hopefully the players will benefit from that.
Finally, looking ahead to the new season, what are your expectations?
Yeah, well, we finished 5th last year, and I guess the objective is to try and better that. We all know that there's now 3 or 4 competitions within the women's game, and you possibly need a wee bit of luck to go through those competitions. But we'll be approaching every league game, every cup game, like Linfield Football Club, and the objective is to try and compete and go as far as we can with them. And then hopefully, with a bit of luck, as I said, you know, we can maybe push on a bit and improve on the league position and in the cup competitions.
Well, congratulations on your appointment, and I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.